Ever looked at footage of a fiery volcano and thought giant natural incinerator? We produce mountains of trash every single year, hundreds of millions of tons globally. Wouldn't it be convenient to just toss it all into that molten rock and watch it disappear? Like nature's ultimate trash disposal, right? Well, like many seemingly simple solutions, it's not that easy. In fact, it's a terrible idea, and here's why. First off, logistics. Earth has around 1,500 potentially active volcanoes. Most are nowhere near major cities, for good reason. Getting all our garbage to these remote locations would be an incredibly expensive and complex operation, requiring fleets of trucks, ships, or even helicopters like in the pictures. Second, not all volcanoes are suitable. You'd need a specific type, called a shield volcano. These sometimes have those calmer, persistent lava lakes we imagine. The much more common stratovolcanoes, they're famous for explosive eruptions caused by trapped gas and pressure. Definitely not a safe place for regular garbage delivery. Third, even if you found the perfect shield volcano and managed to transport the trash there, the rim of a volcano is one of the most hazardous environments on Earth. We're talking poisonous gases, constantly venting, unpredictable lava splatter, and the risk of falling debris or sudden collapses. Just getting close is life-threatening. Fourth, and this is a big one, explosions. Dropping relatively cool trash onto superheated molten rock causes a violent reaction. Water content in the trash instantly flashes to steam, expanding rapidly. This triggers chain reactions, leading to powerful steam and acid explosions that can hurl molten rock and debris hundreds of meters into the air. Scientists actually tested this, throwing just a 30 kilograms bag of waste into a lava lake. The result was immediate, violent explosions. Imagine that scaled up to millions of tons. Fifth, pollution. Let's pretend we could somehow dump the trash safely without causing massive explosions. Burning garbage releases a cocktail of toxic pollutants and greenhouse gases directly into the atmosphere, unfiltered. Plus, lava isn't magic. It wouldn't completely destroy everything. Metals and other non-combustible materials might just sink, potentially contaminating the volcanic system or getting blasted out later in toxic chunks during an eruption. Think about trying to dispose of hazardous or nuclear waste this way. Catastrophic. Finally, the carbon footprint. Even ignoring the direct dangers and pollution, the sheer amount of fuel burned transporting countless tons of garbage across vast distances would create its own massive environmental problem, likely outweighing any perceived benefit. So the idea of using volcanoes as infinite trash cans, it's a logistical nightmare, incredibly dangerous, environmentally disastrous, and ultimately just doesn't work. Smarter waste management relies on reducing consumption, reusing materials, recycling, and developing safer, controlled disposal methods like advanced incineration that can even generate energy. Volcanoes are powerful forces of nature, best admired from a safe distance, not used as a dumping ground.